Hello, I think everyone who is familiar with personal audio knows the company Audeze. They are creators of few really great and really popular planar magnetic headphones, LCD 2, 3, 4 and some other variations. Some time ago they've decided to create a gaming headphones utilizing their technologies, and actually that's how they released Mobius. It's not a new model. I wanted to review them when they were released, but only now I managed to get them for a loan to make a review. And it's a pretty interesting model, offering a lot of features, but unfortunately I'm absolutely not a gamer, and moreover I don't have a PC, so I didn't test all this 7.1, 5.1 and other three-dimensional sound in games. So it will be a review of gaming headphones from the non-gamer perspective. And price is $400, and now let's have a closer look. Package is nice, efficient, with interesting polygraphy, with a lot of information printed on the box, with all features highlighted. So memory foam headband, scratch resistant coating, adjustable headband, flexible headband, replaceable memory foam earpads. Actually, if I remember right, they released special earpads with cooling effect for summer. Of course, they are equipped with Audeze signature planar magnetic drivers. Also, they got a lot of additional features. They are using a built-in amplifier with 1 watt of driving power. They can be connected via the USB-C, via the regular USB-A, or via 3.5mm cable, but in any way they require using internal amplification, and I will describe sound quality a bit later. Also, of course, they have Bluetooth, and they are using LDAC codec, so it's pretty good feature to have, especially for the $400. Inside of the outer box, of course, there is internal box made of black cardboard. Oops, I opened it from the wrong side. Here it is. Some additional information. Envelope with pouch for storage between your battles. Small card with information about buttons and controls. Here is bigger manual, actually, as you can see, pretty big, and a lot of instructions. Headphones themselves, and a box with different cables. So that's all. So USB-C to USB-C cable, 3.5mm to 3.5mm cable, and USB-A to USB-C cable. And also really good feature is that they provide this pluggable microphone, so it can be connected here, of course using the right direction. It can be connected, and you can use it during games or during talk, and actually you can move it really close to your mouth, so microphone quality is pretty good. So as you can see, accessory set is also pretty nice. You will have almost everything that you can desire from the headphones. In terms of build quality, I'd say that it's practical minimalism. So here is the microphone, really flexible, nice, but I will unplug it and remove now. They are made almost entirely from plastic, but it's good plastic with nice soft touch effect, so it's really pleasant to touch. Headband has really a lot of space for adjustment, so they will fit almost every head. Really soft head pad and good comfortable ear pads with memory foam, really nice. It's a pleasure to wear them. Of course they can be rotated, tilted, swiveled, so providing better fit on your head. Unfortunately they don't implement the possibility, oh sorry, of course they did. It would be silly not to do that, so you can rotate them flat and wear them on the neck. So on this cap there is no controls, nothing here. And here is, this cap is full of controls. So here is mute switch, really nice thing to have. You can toggle it and no one will hear you. Button for 3-dimensional sound, I will describe it a bit later. Microphone slot, slot for charging and connecting, 3.5mm slot. As I've said, anyway they have to be charged. Small LED indicator, on-off button, and two separate controls to control microphone volume and headphones volume. It's nice, it's really comfortable that you can adjust both parts. So pretty logical and nice controls, and in terms of build quality, maybe it's not something stellar, but I think it's pretty reasonable and pretty durable for such headphones. And about the sound, this time I will probably skip the part with examples, but as you can see I connect them to my FiOM6 and LDAC codec is really present. So as I've said before, there are three options of connecting via the Bluetooth, via the USB, so they will work as a USB digital to analog converter or as an external sound card if you require some simulation of 7.1, 5.1 surround sound. So in this case you have to connect them via the USB, or you can connect them via the regular cable, but anyway they need to be charged. And actually I don't recommend you this option, because via the analog connection they have less bass. I don't know why actually, because of they bypassing built-in digital to analog converter and uses only amplifier. Anyway, also of course they will charge from the USB if you will connect them via the USB. So work time is about 10 hours or even a bit more when they are working via Bluetooth, and charge took about 2 hours and a half. There are two color options, the blue one and also bronze one. Oh sorry, not of course copper one. It's closer to copper color. Here is on-off button. As you can see, LED is slightly blinking. A bit unusual thing here that for Bluetooth pairing you have to double click this button when they are turned on. It took me a few minutes of manual reading to figure that out. Also for Windows they've created control application. Via this application you can tune the signature, you can tune this 3-dimensional simulation, headroom, and change many other options. Unfortunately, as far as I know, this application isn't available for any other platform, so for not Windows users you don't have this possibility, and you will have to use stock Audeze tuning, but actually it's pretty nice. In terms of sonical performance, in terms of musical representation, they are pretty natural and linear with slightly accented treble, but without being of course too harsh and too fatiguing. Audeze really managed to create headphones that will probably satisfy gamers and probably not super demanding audiophiles. Of course it's not a model for those who want to best sound performance for music listening, but if you like idea of having Bluetooth and all other stuff, it will be interesting. So pretty linear with fast bass going really deep. They implemented their signature technologies like phaser, for example. They've put inside pretty big planar driver and powerful amplifier. Actually, this amplifier adds a bit of background noise, so background hum is almost audible for all time. Not a big issue for me, but for people who don't like it, beware. So bass is fast with enough weight, it's not accented actually, it's almost linear, but it has enough weight and it has enough pump and punch. Mids are also pretty linear without any coloration, absolutely. The resolution is nice, not superb, but nice. And thanks to LDAC codec, there is no issues. Actually, there are slight issues with treble, but not as big as they could be with aptX codec. And pretty enjoyable natural signature without being too analytical. Imaginary stage pretty good, a bit above average in width and about average in depth, so I think it's pretty decent for the closed back headphones. But of course, one of the most interesting features here is the three-dimensional sound. When you put them on via this button, you can enable 3D mode, and single press of this button will center the sound. And when you rotate or move your head even slightly, these headphones track your head movement and they reposition virtual sound source, so you will have that feeling that when you move your head, actually sound source remains on the same place, but it gives additional effect of presence that is not possible with the regular headphones. I actually think that different signal processing is future of personal audio, and we will see more such examples. But anyway, what else I can say about them? I didn't test all these surround sound features, but other reviews in the internet, all over the internet, say that it's pretty good. So what else? They are pretty good in casual games I play on my iPad. They are really good with cinema, really great effect when you move your head and sound source remains on the same place that it was. So pretty good headphones. I won't do in-depth comparisons. Actually, I won't do any comparisons because this model is pretty unique. If you want only to listen to music, probably there are better headphones, especially if you have some good player. But if you need Bluetooth and if you need some 5.1 or 7.1 sound, I think it's a unique offering that can give you best of all worlds for pretty affordable price. So if you are a gamer and you want some new experience, I can, and of course if you don't want to lose much of music quality, I can definitely recommend you to listen to this model, because Audeze really created something interesting. Thank you for attention.